Let me say something to you, ladies and gentlemen. About a week and a half ago, I told y'all, I said, hey, you know, they're using these weather weapons to steer these hurricanes to slam into areas where there are Republican voters. And I know some of y'all was like, well, I remember one guy, his comment was, well, it's not HARP, it's this type of radio frequency, the device that they're using. You don't know what you're talking about, James Williams. You don't know anything about the military. You don't know. I know who you was, first of all. You mad because I banned your channel, but you refuse to go on your own damn channel, homie, and talk about what you want to talk about, black man. You can do it over there, black man, but nonetheless. Here's the problem that we have. They slammed the hurricane into the area where they knew they was losing. So Georgia, they was losing. North Carolina, South Carolina, losing. Virginia, losing. Kentucky, losing. Anything to affect the voting. Now, if your city flooded out, if your area flooded out, you ain't got no way of voting if everything is flooded. But watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Everybody think that your boy be tripping. Watch that. Let's go to the YouTube. Go back to the YouTube. And we gonna go over here and we gonna find my boy. Here he is.
Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Mark again here, Weatherman.
Now, if you don't watch Weatherman Plus for your weather, you slipping on your pimping. Mark is the best. Again, I'm gonna repeat, Mark is the best. I'm dead serious. Like, if you want to know what's coming before it's coming, you go watch Mark. If you don't watch Mark, then you don't know what the hell's going on. Now, I haven't watched his update for the day, but I do know who Mark is, and I know that yesterday I saw where he was pointing out there was a hurricane coming. So if I'm correct, I surmise that we will see either hurricane or precipitation headed in that direction. And there it is. Mark, can you explain to us real quickly what's going on? And Mark, I'm not stealing your stuff. I respect you and I love you. Watch this.
Taking it to where that trough is going even deeper, so it'd be southern Florida. GFS is showing that trough will go past Florida and actually trap this in the Gulf for a longer period of time, just bring more heavier rainfall towards Florida. Now, the longer that lasts, the longer it does have a chance to form the maybe weak tropical storm as it goes out. But you can see here how it does finally go right over Florida as you go past 7 days. And if you look for a chance for a tropical storm, you see it did weaken down, but also confirming what we've been talking about here, that this system is going to potentially strengthen as it goes by Florida, as it goes to the east.
Of course,
so still showing that same information. Oh, no way am I seeing any way for any hurricane. Never did. Now you can also see when you look at your ensembles as you go towards 5 days, more likely will be something weak, but around that time is where it has its best chance to start strengthening up to a potential weak tropical storm, maybe even a strong tropical storm. It all depends how it goes with these models and how long that trough comes in with that shear and whether it blocks or pulls it out. Regardless, most of them show it will remain something weak if it does do anything.
Okay. So, as you can see, they're about to run another storm in that direction. The only thing that stopped that storm from becoming a super duper hurricane, as Mark just said, is because there's a trough that's coming, or trough, however you pronounce it, that's dropping down low, and it's probably shearing the storm. I want to say this to you. Wait for it. Wait for it. I would not be surprised at some point in time, this little storm. Let me see if he's going to show the models. If at some point in time, where's the models? Normally shows the models. At some point in time, see this 1,003 millibar storm. At some point in time, it gets hit with something. And then next thing you know, everybody's like, well, this don't make no sense that it turned into a hurricane, but it turned into a hurricane. And then next thing you know, we got problems on our hands. We got a nice warm water out there for it just to get together in. Yeah. The point I'm making to you is this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats. They can't win the election normally. So they winning it by any means possible. South Carolina, 1 million people out of power. Georgia, 700,000 people out of power. North Carolina, 700,000 people without power. Florida, 462,000 people without power. Ohio, 210,000 people without power. Virginia, 187,000 people without power. Kentucky, 132,000 people without power. West Virginia, 68. Indiana, 56. Tennessee, 55. That's as of the 28th. Slam the storm right into where all the conservatives is. Yes, sir. And this is the crazy thing. A lot of these people got hit too. But I told you guys in the last video, I don't think they really give a damn about the urban city Democratic voters. Because if they did, they wouldn't have been bringing in illegals and criminals and rapists and pedophiles and murderers. I don't think they give a damn about any of us at all. I hear people say, right wing, left wing, same bird. Until you get that understanding that's the right wing, the left wing, the same bird, then you're wrong. No, you're wrong. There's good, and then there's evil. There's the power of light, the forces of God, and there's the forces of the devil. And the damn bird, quite frankly, the bird itself has forces on both sides that are evil and forces on both sides that are good. What you're watching is a battle of good versus evil. But you're so immature that you just pick up on anything that somebody said, right wing, left wing, all the same bird. Kind of like it's like a damn children's nursery rhyme that people are running around. Right wing, left wing, still the same bird. Right wing, left wing, it's all the same bird. I'm so dumb, I have no discernment. Right wing, left wing, all the same bird.